Do you have an iPhone and a car that supports Apple CarPlay? This video is for you. Today, I'm going to show you some amazing Apple CarPlay tips, tricks, and hidden features that will completely change the way you use it every day. Whether you're commuting, road tripping, or just running errands, these hacks will make your drive safer, smarter, and way more fun. So let's get started. CarPlay doesn't have to look cluttered or confusing. You can actually rearrange your apps so that the ones you use the most often are in the front and in the center. Here's how to do it. On your iPhone, go to Settings, General, CarPlay, choose your car, and then drag and drop apps to reorder them. I personally want to put Maps, Music, and then Messages on the first screen, and then move less used apps like podcasts or audiobooks to the second page, and then removing apps that I won't use. This cuts down on distractions while driving. Instead of swiping through screens, your go-to apps are exactly where you want them to be. You can even remove duplicate apps if you use Spotify instead of Apple Music or Google Maps instead of Apple Maps. Keep it clean and personal. Notifications are one of the biggest distractions when you're driving. The best way to handle this is to pair CarPlay with driving focus mode on your iPhone. Here's how to do it. Head to Settings, Focus, Driving Focus. Now scroll down. Here you can set when you want to enable this focus mode. Tap here and toggle Activate with CarPlay. I would also go back and toggle on Intelligent Breakthrough and Silencing. Now, every time your iPhone connects to your car, driving focus kicks in automatically. What this does is silence distracting notifications, but here's the clever part. You can still allow calls and messages from the people that matter the most. For example, you could keep notifications on for family members or close friends while blocking out everything else. And there's another bonus. You can set up an auto reply, so if someone texts you while you're driving, they'll instantly get a message back like, "I'm driving right now and will get back to you once I arrive." You can also customize that message to fit your style, maybe a simple one like "On the road, talk to you soon," or just something more professional. This is available under the auto reply section in the driving focus mode settings. By default, CarPlay loves to throw up those red notification bubbles, especially for messages. They are distracting and honestly, they make you feel like you have to read that message right away. To turn them off, on your iPhone, go to Settings, Notifications, Messages, then scroll to CarPlay and toggle off Badges. You'll still be able to ask Siri to read your messages aloud, but you won't have those tempting red bubbles pulling your eyes off of the road. Think of it as decluttering your CarPlay screen, just like how you declutter your home screen on your iPhone. One of the newest tricks is SharePlay for Apple Music. Imagine you're on a road trip and all your passengers keep asking, "Can I play my playlist?" Instead of passing your phone around, you can let everyone join the queue right from their iPhones. Just start playing music on CarPlay with Apple Music. Tap here to start a SharePlay session. Now share the QR code on your screen. Your friends can scan it and add their songs to the queue without needing to touch your phone. This keeps your drive safer, but also turns the ride into a collaborative DJ session, perfect for long trips, parties on wheels, or just keeping the vibe fresh. Did you know that you can give CarPlay a personal touch? Go to Settings on CarPlay, Wallpaper, and then choose from Apple's preset wallpapers. Sure, it's not like full customization, but it can make your dashboard feel less boring. A dark background at night or a lighter one during the day makes it easier on your eyes. I personally like the black one here. Looks really good. This one's a game changer. Use Siri to control CarPlay hands-free. Instead of tapping the screen, you can invoke Siri and say, "Play Hey There Delilah" on Apple Music. Or you can invoke and say, "Send my ETA to a friend." Or you can say, "Drive me home." This is especially useful in cars where the screen is a little far away or touch input feels clunky. You can start invoking and ask which is the best coffee shop in Seattle and drive me there. This takes CarPlay from being reactive to proactive. I use it all the time. If you're hard of hearing or just want extra safety, your iPhone can use sound recognition to listen for things like sirens or car horns and notify you through CarPlay. Just go to Settings, Accessibility, Sound Recognition on iPhone. Enable the sound recognition you want. If an emergency vehicle is nearby and you have music playing inside, your iPhone can alert you, helping you react faster. This is a great accessibility feature, but honestly, it's useful for everyone. One of the smartest safety features in Apple Maps through CarPlay is the ability to share your ETA. This isn't just about letting someone know when you'll arrive, it also updates them automatically if you hit traffic or get delayed. Here's how it works. Once you start navigation in Apple Maps, just tap on the ETA at the bottom of the screen. You will see an option to share. Then choose a contact. They'll get a live update of your arrival time on their phone. Or you can ask Siri to share ETA. Maybe you're driving to meet your friends who are waiting for you. Instead of texting back and forth while you're on the road, which you really shouldn't be doing anyway, you can share your ETA once and they'll know exactly when to expect you. This way, it keeps your hands on the wheels, removes the stress of where you are, and makes you look super organized. We have all been there. You park in a massive shopping mall or stadium lot, and when you come back, it's like your car vanished into thin air. Thankfully, CarPlay and Apple Maps have your back. When you disconnect your iPhone from CarPlay, Apple Maps automatically drops a pin at location where you parked. Later, just open Maps on your iPhone and type parked car into the search bar. There's your spot marked on the map. CarPlay isn't just about using one app at a time. It actually has a dashboard view that makes multitasking a breeze. In dashboard view, you will see multiple apps as widget on a single screen. Your navigation map, music controls, Siri suggestions, even calendar events if you have got one coming up. To access it, just tap on the home screen button or swipe right on the CarPlay home screen. Instead of switching between maps and music constantly, you can glance at both at the same time. If you've got a meeting in your calendar, dashboard can remind you where you're headed while still keeping your directions visible. It's basically the CarPlay command center, everything you need at a glance. Less tapping, less distraction. And there you go. Those are some of the most amazing CarPlay tips and real-world tricks you can start using today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there and I'll see you in the next one. This is Anjana. Bye-bye.